Sun, sea, and white sand. Sounds like the recipe for a perfect vacation. But at the beach, you never know what surprises the waves or the atmosphere might bring. In this episode, we've gathered the most vibrant and unexpected moments by the shore. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you won't miss any new, exciting episodes. It's either very windy here, or someone chose a very noticeable spot for solitude. True love isn't about flowers or gifts, it's a well-timed life buoy. What could be better than a morning workout in the open air? Vacation in Sardinia, sea, sun, stunning views, and a wild boar who clearly knows that watermelon is the best summer snack. The seagull isn't just a thief, it's a true gourmet. It only takes what it deems worthy. Relaxing by the pool is great, just don't forget, beyond the edge is a wild river with its own neighbors. The sea is simple. First it plays, then it checks if you're ready to play by its rules. When you see waves like these, you start wondering if the pier is strong enough to hold. This isn't a natural phenomenon, it's the result of human activity. Wastewater flowed into the sea, and with it, all the beach's beauty disappeared. After the tide, the seashells formed a mosaic pattern, as if the ocean scattered its treasures across the sand. It seems the sea decided to share a few of its little secrets. Sometimes underwater you can see not only amazing fish and marine creatures, but also man-made wonders, striking sculptures that turn the deep into a true museum. Looks like the captain got a bit too excited about green energy and forgot about the sea.
Electric boats. Yeah. Good man. I like the new electric boat here next to you.
Yeah, that's pretty good, huh?
Yeah.
She still loves the sea, but her pet has made up its mind, no more beach trips. A real friend will always support you in tough moments, or be the one who causes them. By day, an ordinary rock. By night, a glowing mineral. The true magic of geology. It's not every day you get to see nature create gemstones right before your eyes. This time, ocean view windows have come with a bonus: a humpback whale breaching just offshore. Every step and every movement triggers a flash, and the sea comes alive with light. It's not magic, it's pure biology. The sea tossed catfish onto the shore, but instinct pulls them back to the water at any cost. Thousands of sardines shimmer under the spotlights, turning the water into a living mass of light. He rides the waves like a pro, but getting back to shore clearly isn't his strong suit. Don't be overconfident walking on slippery surfaces. The odds of ending up in the water are too high. Not all dogs feel confident in the water, but this one turned out to be an excellent swimmer. Patience and persistence, the best traits for anyone who really wants to try some mango. This place looks like it was made for postcards. White sand, emerald water, and the feeling that you're standing in the middle of the ocean. On Tenerife, walking around the breakwater isn't just relaxing, it's a free shot of adrenaline.
And how do you like such a twist? To be honest, I can't do without your comments here.
Her vacation goal is simple: melt into the sea and think about nothing. And it looks like she's nailed it. While the beach buzzes with people and jet skis, this woman found her own way to enjoy the moment: calm, confident, and blissful. His commitment to fitness is impressive, even if his methods are a bit puzzling. Some bring flippers, others flip-flops, but the true queen steps to the ocean in heels. Sometimes nature itself gives architects ideas. This pool, carved right into the rock, lets you swim safely while still feeling the power of the ocean nearby. People are photographing the famous bridge, but the sea lion is sure he's the true symbol of the beach. On these concrete breakwaters, the sea always sets the rules. One wrong step and a massive wave can knock you straight into the churning depths. Nothing special, just a 4-meter tiger shark going for a stroll along the beach. Even predators sometimes want to be near people.
Oh.
I'm not gonna fight you guys.
I'm totally not gonna bite you. I'm right here. Jeez.
The hammerhead shark begins the hunt, and the stingray is instantly in mortal danger. The strike is lightning fast, there's no chance of escape. Independence is shown in the details, for example, in the ability to apply sunscreen to your own back. Sunset, a floral arch, candles on the sand, and at the most touching moment, he appears in the background. Not a guest, not a relative, just a person who accidentally became the main character of someone else's wedding. In a battle with the ocean, it's probably going to win. Despite the perfect backdrop, this little captain looks more scared than happy. When a wild boar's vacation overlaps with yours, get ready to share your sunbeds and inflatable rings. The flight was almost perfect, but a smooth landing required tight teamwork. Maybe this shark wasn't planning to attack, but he didn't want to find out its intentions.
Oh, he's right behind him. Look at the shark. Look at the shark. There's two big sharks.
Surfers are always happy for this kind of company. Dolphins joined in on the waves. In China, there's a salt lake with such an unusual color, it's hard to believe it's real.
If you haven't liked this episode yet, now is the best time to do it.
Looks like a handful of sea candy, but each one is alive, unique, and real. The beach is a great place not only for rest, but also for creativity, especially if you know how to use what's at hand. The cap didn't just end up in the sea, it seems to have spent an entire era there, and during that time, it gained new residents.
Lots of blue bottles. And they
These images show not seashells or bits of plastic, but thousands of jellyfish washed ashore. Luckily, she wasn't alone. Getting out of there alone would have been a real challenge. A beach umbrella protects from the sun, but easily turns into a flying weapon in strong wind. The girl just wanted to admire the sea, but it seems the sea decided it doesn't need spectators, only participants. On beaches in Japan, there are thieves unlike any you've seen before. These guys set out to clean the ocean of plastic, and it looks like the dolphins are thankful for it.
From China. Very good, thanks for destroying all the ocean. Whoa! This is it, my boy! This is it! When you clean the ocean.
Looks like showing off his new car right by the ocean wasn't such a great idea. Sometimes the sea calls, and sometimes it sends you right back. Liked her? That's putting it mildly. He's ready to take her home to meet the parents. An uneven fight, one against a whole gang, but armed with a claw.
It was so cool! It's hard to comprehend how this is even possible.
Her experience tells her better to play it safe than spend a week applying after sun lotion. Looks like this guest knows exactly where to hide from the scorching sun. An outside observer might think anything, but it looks like this man just decided to do some stretches. The path to the top was rough, but she had a goal, and she finally slid down that hill. Beachside bliss sometimes turns into real drama. Apparently, her defense strategy is to overwhelm the enemy with cuteness.
肚子长得那么大，我的天！嗯，一动不动的，这还活的吗？嗝屁了。
This must be what real, carefree, doing nothing feels like, full beach integration and zero worries. This is not just swimming, this is an unforgettable vacation spent with the most loyal friends.
To be honest, I'm speechless after witnessing it. What about you?
Beach picnics don't always end the way they were planned. Thanks to him, even the busiest beach can clear out in seconds. Swimming with a buddy like this is another reason to get a dog. Seagulls don't just fly above the ocean, they've figured out how to ride the waves too. Yes, you can meet anyone at the beach, but this takes absurdity to another level. Before popping a party popper, make sure you're holding it the right way. If anyone's not afraid to get his hair wet, it's him, because that hairstyle is invincible. Sometimes one wrong step by a rock turns a beach walk into a survival quest. This guy learned that the hard way. The sea didn't greet her with a warm hug, but with powerful waves knocking her down over and over again. This jump into the pool looks like there's not a care in the world, and for some reason, you immediately want to be in his place. Looks like someone figured out how to grow sand stalactites right on the shore. The seagull didn't appreciate the guy's noble gesture, and his plan turned into a real disaster. Well, there's no reason to be upset. They had enough fun in the pool, and the water needed changing anyway.
There are things that are absolutely impossible to believe, and how could this even happen?
Now all they can do is wait for the tide to come back in so they can head out to sea again. The start looked really promising. Too bad the ending didn't deliver. Here's how dancing on a boat can end. She dreamed of a turquoise seas, white sands, and a glass of wine. Not a wild boar that suddenly went after her purse. Hard to tell whether the dogs are rushing to help or just think the beach is their turf and it's time to defend it. If only everyone had as much confidence as the owner of this car. Some may flinch from this way of cooling off, while others will be waiting for this guy every hour and might even tip him for the effort. Looks like these horses have found their perfect resort, no noisy tourists and ocean views. Looks like she dreamed of this moment her whole life. No fear, just joy and splashes. When you come to the sea and meet someone nothing like the neighbor's cat. Just a fish, but it stirred up the beach so much that people will be talking about it for a long time. Not a second of hesitation, the owner dove in, the dog followed right after, as if that's just how their friendship works.
Steer away from the ocean. And me and this guy have both had
He took shelter here from the waves and the world, but his hiding place was discovered, and now all he can do is freeze and hope the uninvited guests leave quickly. At night, bioluminescent plankton turns the ocean into pure magic.
What an incredible footage! We always strive to choose the best content for you.
She can boast not only of her beauty, but also her ability to get out of difficult situations. We've seen that trick on land, but these guys just took it to the next level. Off the coast of San Juan Islands, Washington State, you can spot real orcas. Strangely enough, this incredible glow has nothing to do with magic, it's all about bioluminescence, a phenomenon in which microscopic organisms make the water glow as if someone lit tiny lights in it. This is what beach parties look like on the Florida coast. Many beaches make it hard to find privacy, but that doesn't stop them from being a great place to relax. Here, you can truly unwind, enjoy the sunshine, the sound of the waves, and the beauty of nature. The things men will do for the perfect photo shoot for their girlfriend. While some can't manage regular water skis, he's already mastered using a chair instead. She wanted a beautiful video, but clearly the ocean had other plans. That chair looks more desirable than any car. Some are sunbathing, others get a refreshing hit from the elements right when they least expect it. Out there on a board in the middle of the ocean, all the world's noise fades, it's just water, wind, and you. The dog didn't exactly want to make friends, he's just curious what that little shark is up to. Her mood is just as light and breezy as her outfit.
We're sure that our episode has impressed you. In fact, we always strive to choose the best ones for you. And we want to thank our regular subscribers and warmly welcome new ones.